Test, test, test. Put all my phones on silent. My phone. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have like one person in here. What's going on, Higashu? Yeah, this is for you guys in the UK. All three of you who whine about the time that we usually do this. Yeah, Livedraw 131 happening right now. We're finishing the fish drawing from yesterday. Because I was able to finish the fish part, but not the rest of it. So I figure I might as well just put this on. Might as well put this on while I'm doodling. Oh, some Graham Cardinal, sounds like. If you guys would play some Final Fantasy music, it'll help you get into the mood, actually. So that's the theme today, is Final Fantasy music and video game music. Yeah. Fish head. I'm Googling fish head. I can alter this fish a little bit, I think. I knew there was some stuff I was missing. I hope I never have to Google fish heads again because it's fucking gross. Hang on. What's going on, man?
Hey, I'm gonna make this up the best buy to buy some eggs because I think we're out of black.
Okay.
Can you tell me what the model is?
Yeah, hang on. Oh, wait. Is that all you need? All right, cool. See you. It's my roommate calling about the printer. I could probably fuck around with the discoloration around his eye a little more. Now that this isn't a Sean Paul Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, since this is not a 1 hour drawing anymore, I can feel better about fucking with it. The Sean Paul thing is pretty good. Pluto Bone, what's going on? Yeah, we're using Dubtrack still. Ballistic Gelatin, what's going on, man? Callum W. Callum, you're in the UK, if I'm not mistaken. I made his eye kind of like one of those milky blind things, if that would work. Yeah. Does not work. We're gonna make his mouth more realistic. I know I'm gonna have to destroy his teeth right here, but it will look better in the end. Yes, we know you don't like Ethan. Jesus Christ, man. Oof. I think the dimensions are already better for this. I'm gonna paint right over the background instead of creating a new layer. Are we out of music? Oh, there we go. This was a good decision, I think. How are we gonna do this? Video game / Final Fantasy music today, folks. This is a really good matchup, whatever this is. What song is this from? Just for a comparison, we're going to look at what this thing used to look like. There we go. There we go. You see the difference? See the difference right here? More dimension to the face. So it looks like he's turned a little bit. More additions to this part of his body. Death by Glamour from Undertale. Oh, okay. Death by Glamour or Death by Glamour? Like Glamour made it? I don't know. Whatever. Fuck you. How did you guys find out about the Livedraw? Was it Twitter, Snapchat? That Genpy, Undertale mashup was the best video game mashup I've heard in a really long time. Usually they're kind of like off, a little bit off tempo, kind of sloppy. The teeth make sense. Oh, it was in your sub box on YouTube. That's nice. I have not checked out the mashups. Ah, Kelvin, you found it through Snapchat. Nice. Let me make show today's drawing on Snapchat. Today's Excuse me. Yeah, I do have dub track open. Hit refresh if you're not hearing any music. What's going on, Mr. Looney? Uh, oh yeah, fish nose. I know fish have noses. Damn it. Where are they? Let's leave it at that. Okay, I think the fish is done. I think I've been spending a little too much time on the fish. Yes, I do. I use a snowball microphone. Hey, El Terrible. How you doing? Yes, this is really live, Jetty 11. Is this the first time you've been to a live draw? If this is your first time to one of these, I'd like to know. Fantano. Yep, we're moving on to Fantano. Probably text this to them after this. Lasso that ear. Over there. We're playing Final Fantasy / video game music in the dub track room, which you can see the link for in the show notes. I kind of want to animate this thing. On the topic of FF, did anyone watch the FF15 short that came out yesterday? I watched a little bit. PSN Kelvin says, I never really contributed to your live streams. I'm more of a video watcher myself. Oh, cool. Well, I mean, I can't knock you for being a lurker, but, What does supervision do? Does it let you see him watching shit in 3D, sort of? I don't know. Okay, Frankjavcee, his clothing. He's wearing a red hoodie in his avatar, and I want to use that. All right, Frank color layer. Maybe it would help you guys if you saw what I'm doing with these layers. So I'm going to keep the layer right here. These are all the layers I'm using right now. Okay, let's walk through this. Background layer first. Secondary background layer. Let's merge that. Third background layer, which includes the lines. I'm going to merge that down because I don't think I'm going to be altering the background layer that much. Sketch layer for the fish guy. We'll delete that. Shadow for the fish guy. Let's merge that down into the flats. This is the flat color layer. This is the ink layer. I'm going to leave that. Let me name this fish ink. Fish flat. If I were a B-side says, John doesn't seem to understand Friday at 9 p.m. I'm out killing the rap game and kissing females. Yeah, well, you're here now, right? What was I doing? Oh yeah, fish ink, fish eye. You know, we can play with this. We can play with this and have the eyes alternating. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna write myself a note. Fish eye. For the animation, I'm gonna fish eye alternating. Cursor select. Fish guy shivering. Cursor glowing. Yeah, that's what I'll do. All right. Okay. I like this eye as well, but it seems like it makes it too comical. Yeah, these are all detail layers, by the way. And F is for Fantano inks. Let me just name that Fantano inks. This is gonna be Fantano color, Fantano color, Ethan inks, E inks, color, Frank inks. Layer 6 is what? Oh, border. I made this border layer so that I basically knew where not to go under. That's where the menu is going to be, the fight menu. So I wanted to block that out a little bit. Frank inks. What did I say I was going to do? Yeah, let's go with Frank first. Red hoodie. And I'm so much more efficient now that it's not 10 at night. My brain is working better. Dude, bucket hat, thank you. Yeah, it's a good idea making Fantanos or yellow. All right, we're gonna give Frank some blue pants. I don't know. I'm gonna give him a. If you guys can think of like this is still an interactive thing. If you have good ideas, like I just thought of giving Frank a Windows 95 logo on the back of his hoodie, that sort of thing. Just let me know. Yeah, Fantano having a yellow aura that works. So if there are any little changes like that, just let me know. Some Paper Mario music, nice. Frank is Hispanic, right? Make him a little more tan, just a little smidge. Give him like a little red cheeks. Got so many mashups. So many. We're gonna add musical notes floating from Frank. Musical notes. Ah. Brown pants for Frank. Why? Frank's magic should be lean colored. Okay. Lean colors. Like a nice neon purple. when I look in the mirror. Fantano's the only dude I know of in this drawing. Who are the other two fellows? Frankjavcee and Ethan Klein from H3H3 Productions. Is that who? That is that you? Brown pants. Why? I don't. Like, I'll do it. I just need a reason why. We all Big Brother now. Fuck you, door. World star, world star, world star, world star. World star. Weltstar. His hair is a lot darker than that, so let's go ahead and make it darker. Oh, almost forgot the Windows 95 logo. All right, Windows 95. Seems so old now. You can delete this. I'm gonna get the whites out of. Get the whites out. Colors only. Get the whites out of this PNG. Come on, man. Delete this. Background. Copy merged. Paste here. This will work. You know what? I think it'll be funny if he's like, if like Windows 95 is sort of coming off of his. It's like it's radiating off of him. Like. Brrr, brrr. Yeah, but if that's if Windows 95 is radiating off of him, like what logo can I put on his back? That would make sense. Yeah, Ethan had just. I mean, it's not even a chub and tug. It's just him and his underwear. Let's see. Let's see. Frank. You know what? I'm having some problems right now with color. Oh, here we are. That's why. I don't get the brown pants reference. I really don't, but I'll just leave it. I trust you guys, I guess. Was that a video that the brown note was from? Nintendo 64, Arizona Iced Tea. It's going to deliver to you. Knock, knock. You know what? I'll leave this logo on there, but I want what I want is for him to radiate nostalgic stuff off of his computer. So you guys, let me know, like, just Sega Genesis, whatever the fuck. Just give me a list of things that he can Windows 95, Sega Genesis, whatever the fuck. Okay, that's. I don't want to go too crazy with the shading on these guys. I can maybe add one more dimension of shading. So I did so much for the fish, kind of obligated. Somebody once told me. Ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Seeing these guys play All Star Live now is depressing. Okay, what logos do you guys have? Beyblade, Ocarinas, Beyblade, and 64 Ocarinas. Shrek. Let's do Shrek. Earthbound logo. Earthbound logo. 90s Pepsi logo. Yeah, okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc. All right, that's a lot of nostalgia. A lot of it. What a concept. All right. Okay, we can move on to Ethan now. Ethan, I think I would say is a little bit darker. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, let's talk about Ethan's powers as a wizard. What's he working with here? Oh shit. You know what's fucked up is I didn't make this. I always do this. The drawing isn't big enough for me to really get in and edit the way I need to. Why do I always make that mistake? You know what we can do? We can take out this background layer. Yeah. What's going on, Elion one? Ethan is a priest. All right, I think this is too generic. This circle is too generic. So, do you have any ideas of what we can put there instead? Like a dunny, maybe? How would you draw Papa Bless? Was it originally from Papa John's? Is that where the origin of that? Ethan color layer. I'm going to take out this rib because it makes things a little confusing. A dunny floating beside him as his pet or something. That's a good idea. He holds a dunny like Lulu. That's a good idea. Okay. So his hand is out. His hand is kind of out and yeah, okay, I got it. We're going to get rid of the staff. We're going to have his hand out like he's gesturing towards the guy. It's not my favorite angle to draw hands in. It's very easy to screw up. I mean, okay, I know what I did wrong. Pinky, it folds up. The fingers fold upward. By the way, when I posted that rant last night about doing your life drawing, this is what I'm talking about. It'll bail you out of situations like this. Ideally, you have a good enough library in your mind that you can just do something like this. Sometimes you gotta look for a reference. Yeah, I found one. Okay. I'm going into trying too hardville. I mean, the rest of this shit isn't completely anatomically correct, so I don't have to beat myself down. Oh, that is ugly. Ugly. That'll work. Fuck it. Even now, like leaving the hand like this, it's destroying me. But I know that I have to keep moving and get the rest of this shit done. Because I'm not gonna be spending 20 minutes on a fucking hand. Let me just touch it one more time. Fuck. It doesn't make sense. Fuck. Whew. Anyway. Aldo Garza says that life drawing rant helped, man. Yeah, great. What's up, Asa James? I mean, I hope it helps to the point we actually do it, because that's what counts. So Flo Antonio's head. We have a rogue thing right here. I don't know where that spec came from. Fuck it, I'm not gonna worry about it. That's better, actually. Much better. All right, leave that. E color. He has about the same hair color as our boy Frank. I want to do like a darker patch for his beard. Hey, man. You down with old Pepe? We're not going to go too crazy. Just keeping in mind that for here, the light source was this way. Frank, it's more or less this way. So for Ethan, we're going to try and keep it like that. We already failed. Whatever. Shit. No, we don't have to fail. We can make it uniform. But the life drawing stuff, this is why I was like bitching at you guys about it last night, is because like, so when you see things like this, okay, drawings like this, stuff like this, where you have to learn how to draw a sphere. This is important for anything you do in the future, like cartooning, pretty much anything, because you learn like highlights, like how cast shadows, all that stuff you learn about, and all of this stuff, whether or not you know it, it translates into little things like this, because it'll make your stuff look more realistic. It's hard to describe. It's like, you know, you're not making a realistic drawing, but you still want to make sure that it makes sense. Like, you have to know the rules of reality in order to like fuck with them. Fuck you, truck. Let's copy this and post it on the Twitters. Let's hold that there. Phew. How old is the Klein stir? Yeah, Ethan has kind of a grayish hair, doesn't he? Yes. For his pants, I think we've been using too many reds. I want to. I mean, are there any, like, what color underwear does he? Oh, this will work. We'll do this. Like yellow polka dots or something. Anthony's attack does more damage depending on how he rates his foe. A few of you are asking me about the app that was changing voices on my roommate. It's called Me Tomo. It's Nintendo's new social media app thing. All right. Moving on up. Is Anthony going to show up in Hip Hop RPG? Probably not. I want to keep it strictly to maybe Nardwar, but in terms of like interviewers and like stuff like that, I want to kind of keep that out of it. I mean, if I was really ambitious with this, I would have him and Ela as a dual party members. It's like you can't have one without the other, pretty much, like black mage, white mage sort of thing. I think. I mean, he has two beanies that he uses a lot. Ethan Klein beanie. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to go with the orange one. I'm gonna have to go with the famous one. I just had one of those moments where I was like how the fuck am I doing this? The drawing is like it's like one of those things you do it so often that sometimes if you do it a lot, sometimes you get to the point where you forget how long it took for you to get to the point where you can just like make shit out of your head and like put it out into the world. It's pretty cool. It's as fucking corny as it sounds. I'm trying to be more thankful and a little more introspective about like how cool it is that I get to do this stuff. Hopefully in the future I get to do this for my as a career or something. But that is going to depend entirely on you guys. Seinfeld the game. Earthbound. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. It's got to be H3H3 colored. H3H3. H3H3 underwear. Why didn't you guys tell me about this? I have a good feeling about this drawing. I think it's going to get some traction, especially when I post it on the Reddit and all that stuff. Here. And we're going to do oh, wow, we've been here for a while. God, time flies, my friends. Maybe the fish is Ela. Stupid. Let me take a piss. Hang on. Be right back. Mr. Lee says, Dom, would you have any interest in making a comic? Short answer is no, but because I don't like still imagery. It doesn't excite me as much to know that I'm spending 30 hours on something that people are going to look at for only like 2 seconds. And I think that medium, like, you really have to love it. You really have to love it in order to do it. I've tried it in the past and it's difficult. I'm actually talking to a company about doing a short comic for their product, and the only reason I'm interested in that is because I'm going to be getting paid really well for it. So yeah, so comics, nah, not really. What was the name of the graphic novel you talked about a while back where all the people were animals? That's Black Sad. What if the comic is one big GIF? I'd be more interested in it. I like for stuff to move. I don't like still things. So a dunny. What does a dunny look like? Dunny. Dunny H3H3E. Oops. So it basically has like All right. Okay. Let's see if I can pull this off in one go. Yesayer retweeted me again. Interesting. They tweeted me twice. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a sketch layer. I thought I could pull it off, but I can't. All right, let's. It has like a nose, right? Like a floppy-ish nose. Okay, but what? So the dunny has the powers or something? Well, I'm just gonna make it float. Yeah. Okay. Like this. That can actually be. I'll do that in Flash. So we're gonna move on to Fantano, who will be the most simple of the three. Texted you respect, and he hasn't texted me back. So I guess we're gonna be recording. Maybe record later today, maybe or tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put effort into this as far as coloring. I know when that hotline ring. I fucked up on his head shape. It's a little more round than that. Let's see if we can make it more accurate. More accurate. Oh, it's D-Respect. What do you know? What's going on, man? Not much. Doing a live draw. What about you?
When are you done with it?
Shit, anytime really. For maybe like 1:45, maybe 2. I'm just working on a drawing I started last night. That's all. You want to record? Yeah, and I'll be free today until maybe like 6, 7. Yeah. When I'm done with this. All right, cool. I'll let you know. I guess we're gonna be recording double D's in a bit. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm fucking up on his hairline somehow. Give him some glowing eyes, maybe. Japanese songs a little too much for me. This anime J-pop, a little bit much. More J-pop. Okay. We're gonna put a flickering light behind the Fantano. All right, I think we're done with. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna do the Final Fantasy menu. FF7 boss. Template. I wish there wasn't a gradient behind these. FF6 battle. You could take that menu. What is this? Oof. Perfect. This is what I needed. We're gonna grab this. Yank this shit right here. Go above the border. And we're gonna slice off these brown remnants. I am excited for season 3 of Eric Andre's show. When's that coming out? Yes. Squeeze it down. Yes, perfect, perfect. I love it. Frank's feet are a little cut off, so we're gonna do that. See, that's what I wanted. That's what the border was for, to block that off. To show me how much space I was gonna need. We can do oh shit, what am I gonna do right? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's gonna get a little bit annoying. Just bear with me as I do this. It's like I'm doing hip hop RPG again. Damn it. What is this guy's name? Fish. Boxing man. And we're gonna do Frankjavcee. Uniform. So that I'm not lazy. I don't want this text to wrap. How do I make it not wrap? Okay, here we go. C. I'm just gonna name him Fantano. Let's make it easier for myself. Switch text. And then we're gonna do Dude, thanks, Alion. This is my life when I'm making it HHRPG. This is what it's like. I had to determine who has the most HP. I mean, since Frank is a bard, he's not going to have as much. So we're going to give him. Let's go really simple with this. Let's say this is like a lower level enemy. So let's say Frank has 222. We give him 420. Let's give him 421 just to fuck with him. Ethan is a mage, so I think he'd have equal, if not a little less than a bard, because a bard can hit with melee. Let's say 380. Let's say 312. He's not the strongest. Fantano is going to be more of a DPS. Maybe low defense, high attack. I don't know. We're going to give him 602. And then I think about it by using the number two too often. So like I have to sometimes change the 60. Let's give him 608. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. No. Piece of shit. Wow, I'm never doing that again. Forgot what I chose. 421. What was it? Oh yeah, I can use. $312, $602. Okay. $312, $602. What class is Fantano? I don't know. Floating head, like, I don't know, some shit. Oh, 608. Thanks. You're helping me out here. Oh, I forgot the shadows. I almost forgot the shadows. The players. What's going on, Maxwell? What's going on, Cubed Oatmeal? Yeah, I have enough space for it to put Ethan Klein. All right, let's do that. And now we're going to put the miscellaneous sort of numbers, bars. Okay. Hey, fuck this. I'm going to pixelate the shit out of this layer. Hopefully it will translate. Pixelate mosaic. Oh, that's too much. Damn it. It doesn't look great. I wish it looked more like. Fuck. I don't know how to recreate this shape properly. Give the fish a better name. Nick is when I'm done. So it's probably going to be